Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to Adventures for Anyone. And today I'm going to take you to where the hustle and bustle is alive and well. We are going to go over to Chelsea Market. Now, to get to Chelsea Market on the subway, which is my mode of travel, of course, you're going to find yourself back at this interesting station here at 14th Street and 8th Avenue. You can take the L, you can take the A, C, or E. And this, of course, is where last summer I brought you to show you the art exhibit called Life Underground with all those little statues. So it's a really interesting station in and of itself. Make sure you take the time to not ignore all those little statues all over this subway station. But at any rate, coming and going, this is the subway station you're going to want to use when you go to visit Chelsea Market. And most of us run through it and ignore all the little statues, but don't do that. So this particular day, I decided it was time to visit the wonderful Chelsea Market. It is one of the busiest places in town. It is open from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. every single day except, I think, Christmas. They do honor actual guided tours in this place, but you have to come before 11 in the morning or after 4 in the afternoon because those are non-peak hours. I was here in the fall just before Halloween, so everything was decorated up like crazy for this. So it was really cool to look at. Now, it sits in the meatpacking district just off of the avenues there at 14th, 15th Street. The place originally was a Nabisco factory. This is where Oreos used to come from. Surprise, surprise. And today the market is on the first level and the lower level, and above that are just tons and tons of office spaces. It was refurbished in 1997 to turn into the Chelsea Market building. It's over 1 million square feet, this place, and it is in the heart of the meatpacking district. Now, nobody knows exactly how many businesses at any given time are in and out of this place. It is one of the more crowded places in town. Like I said, you can bring guided tours. All of the tourists like to come here, and I promise you're going to find some cool stuff to buy. You're going to find some great food, some great drink. It is going to be crowded. But like I said, it's open 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. 7 days a week, and it's got a lot going on. It's got displays, decorations, and I'll tell you, any business you do in this place, any shopping, any eating, any drinking, anything, you're really going to enjoy, because the people who work here, they're just amazing. They're so nice, they're so sweet, the wait staffs are so attentive, and everything they produce is absolutely wonderful. And this is exactly how this two-story market in the bottom of an office building became a major tourist attraction in Chelsea and the meatpacking district. Now, let's make no mistake, it's also attached to the High Line. You walk right across it on that second floor. The High Line is an over a mile long path that goes from just south of Chelsea Market all the way up to Hudson Yards, which is where we were on the video yesterday. And it's a great park. One of these days I'll get a chance to go over there and show it to you. It was under construction last summer. I didn't get that opportunity. But at any rate, here in Chelsea Market, like I said, you have a lot going on. It's where a lot of people get together. It's a great activity for a rainy day if you happen to be in New York. And if you happen to live locally, downstairs in this bottom floor, they have all kinds of farmers markets, meat markets, hello, it's the meatpacking district, and all kinds of things for local food and groceries. And this is just part of how they keep everybody happy. The neighborhood, the tourists, the money does come rolling into this place. And Chelsea Market, as we covered before, is also the home of Artechouse. So you come down here for lots of things to see and do, lots of drinks. They celebrate all kinds of activities and holidays. Very festive place. And if you choose, which I did that day, You also go around to the other exit on the outside where there's many entrances to many businesses associated with the market. And you go into Artechouse and you just see a wonderful, wonderful immersive art experience. They had Submerge there when I was there, which had all of these wonderful, separate but together creations of immersive art. It was absolutely a wonderful experience. So, Chelsea Market obviously sits in Chelsea. It's over on the west side. It sits on the High Line in the meatpacking district, and it has a lot going on. So this is where you take the time, pull out your subway map, and you spot your route over there, whether it's on that blue line ACE, or you're coming from somewhere else where the L runs across Manhattan and you can take it over there. It's a really, really good time. Now, other things around, we have the Little Island Park is right there. And like I said, the High Line is right there. Chelsea Piers is right there. And this place where I was, Pier 57, home of Google offices, has a lot of really cool stuff going on. So take the time to come on over to Chelsea Market, hang out, get something to eat, enjoy the atmosphere, enjoy the youth and vitality of this place, and you will never run out of things to look at and things to see if you come and visit Chelsea Market. Hi, I'm Terry. Thank you for joining me today on Adventures for Anyone, and join me again in the future and like and subscribe if you like what you see here. And I can teach you where to go in the Northeast, how to have fun, and how to travel the way I do, which is as a budget traveler. Thank you again. Have a great day.